Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to discuss the MCQ paper of 2021 O level. So let's get started. First one, which of the following is an example for data processing task of a user? So first option is installing word processing software in a personal computer. So this cannot be taken as a data processing task because it's just installing. So first one cannot be taken as the answer. Then second one, formatting the hard disk in a personal computer. So this is also not an example for data processing task as this one is formatting the hard disk in a personal computer. Then third one, reading an online newspaper using a web browser. So this one cannot be also taken as a data processing task. The last one is calculation of the average marks obtained by a student using a spreadsheet software. So this is the answer for first one. Okay, then let's move to second question. Which of the following group consists of only input devices? First one, barcode reader, CRT monitor, joystick. Barcode reader, it is an input device, but CRT monitor, it's an output device. Joystick also an input device. Then this is not the answer. Second one, barcode reader is an input device. Plotter is an output device, and webcam is a input device. So as plotter is an output device, this cannot be taken as the answer. Third one, keyboard is an input device, mouse is an input device, scanner is also an input device. So third one is the answer. Then fourth one, multimedia projector, output device, printer, output device, scanner, input device. So third one is the answer. Then which of the following cannot be used to permanently store data? So you know that the one which is not permanently store data is random access memory. It is temporarily storing data. Fourth question, which of the following correctly shows the given storage components of a particular computer system in descending order of their storage capacity? Descending order means big to small. Now first one, hard disk, cache memory and main memory. When you consider about these three components, hard disk has a high capacity, high storage capacity than cache memory and main memory. Then from these two, main memory has a high storage capacity than cache memory. So this is the order. The second one also hard then second one is the answer, hard disk, main memory, cache memory. Then fifth one, in a blank network topology, each network component is physically connected to a central node such as a hub or a switch. That means like this. This is the hub and the network components are physically connected like this. So in bus topology, all the connections are established through a main cable like this. So this is not the answer. Then mesh topology, it means all the computers in the network are connected with each other. That means like this. This is one component. Likewise, mesh topology connected to each other like this, right? Then ring topology means computers are positioned like a bangle or a ring shape like this. The components are in a ring manner. Then the answer is fourth one, star topology. In star topology, the centralized network components are connected to a hub or a switch. The next one, Krishna accessed. So fourth one is the answer. Sixth one, Krishna accessed the official web portal of the government of Sri Lanka to renew her vehicle revenue license online. Which of the following services was obtained by her? Then first one, government to business, no. Second one, government to citizen is the answer. Then government to employee, government to government, no. The seventh one, if the character A is represented as 100 like this in ASCII coding scheme, what character will be represented by 1000100? Right. First of all, so I will convert this one into decimal number. Then here 2 to the power 0, here 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5. No values as this is 0. And this one is 2 to the power 6. So 2 to the power 6 means it is 64. 64 plus 2 to the power 0 means 1 equals 65. Now that means A represented 65. Then let's see B. B means then 66. To make 66, what should be 1 in here? Now this one should be right. Then here 0. Again a 0. 66 is actually forming by 64 plus 2. Then we can instead of writing 1 in here, we can put 1 to the 2 to the power 1 column. 2 to the power 1. Then this is 66. B or 66, which represents 66. Then C it will C represent 67. That means 64 plus another 3. Then how can we make 3? By adding 2 to the power 1 and 2 to the power 0. For that we can put 1s. So this is the ASCII of C. And then D represent, I will write here. D represent 68. So how to make 68? 64 plus another 4. So in here we should add the 1 only to this one and 2 to the power 6 and 2 to the power 2. So 0, 0, 1, other all are 0. So this is the answer that they are expecting. D is the answer. If we take E represents 69. That means it should be found 64 plus another 5. Then 5 can be made by 2 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 0. Then 1, 0, 0. Here 1, 0, 1. So these are the ASCII coding schemes of B, C, D and E. Okay, then let's move to 8th question. Which of the following represents the given 4 numbers in descending order? Descending order means big to small. So first of all, I will convert all these 4 numbers into a 1 number system. So it's easy to convert this one into decimal number systems. So let's take the first. So here 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. Then here 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6 and 2 to the power 7. 2 to the power 7 means 128 plus 2 to the power 4 16 plus 2 to the power 3 8 plus 2 to the power 4 2 to the power 2 4 plus 2 to the power 1 2. This one cancel because of 0. Then you can take the answer 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 2 14, then 14 plus 16 it's 30, then 30 plus 128 it is 158. Then the next one 157 base 10, that means it is already given in decimal number. And then next one NC by NC, it's a hexadecimal form. So first of all we have to convert this CN9 into binary number. So the easy method is just put we should use 4 bits, therefore I will use here 4 ones. Then I will denote here 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 3. Now in here C means it represents 12, so we can make 12 by 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 we can make 12. So I can write 1 1 and these two zeros. And then 9 I can make 8 plus 1. That means 8 1. Then here 0, here 0, here 1. Like this. And then after converting this one into binary number, I can easily convert this one into decimal number. So here 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1. Then here 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, here 2 to the power 7, 2 to the power 7, 128, 2 to the power 4, 60, then 2 to the power 3, 8, 2 to the power 2, 4. After adding these these 4 numbers, we can get the answer as 156 can be obtained. Then this one represents 156 and last one is octal number form. In here the easy method is I will this octal number use 3 digits. So I will put like this 3 ones and then here I will write here 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 and 2 to the power 2. And then let's consider the question 233, 233. Then a 3, how can I make 3? By adding 2 plus 1. So 0, 1, 1. Here also same 1, 1, 0. Then how can I make 2? Only putting a 1 into 2 to the power 1. Then here 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power here 1, 2 to the power 2. Then again 2 to the power 3. Here 2 to the power 4. Then 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6 and last 2 to the power 7. Then I can get the answer 128 plus here 2 to the power 4 means it's 16, 2 to the power 3 means it's 8, here 2, here 1. Then we can get the answer as 155. So when I consider this one into a descending order, 158 is greater than 157 is greater than 156. The smallest value is 155. So 158 means the binary number, 157 is the decimal number, 157 is 9C hexadecimal, 155 means 233 octal number. Then answer is first one. Right. Then let's move to the ninth question. Right. Ninth question. Which of the following is the first software that must be installed on a computer after formatting its hard disk? It should be probably the operating system. Then 10th one, which of the following group consists of only language translators? So there are, we know only 3 language translators. What are they? Assemblers, compilers and interpreters. First one is the answer. Then next one, what is the shortcut key combination to find and replace words in Microsoft Word or LibreOffice Writer? Okay, Control plus A, it is select the document. So we can write select the document. And then Control plus C, it's copy letters or objects or pictures, anything means objects, right? Then Control plus H is the answer, so it means replace and find and replace words. Find and replace. And the last one, Control X, it is cut. cut letters or objects. Right. So these are the so the answer is third one, control passage. Then second one, 12th one, consider the following spreadsheet segment with 4 components labeled as P, Q, R and S. Which of the following represents the P, Q, R and S labels in the correct order? So what is P? It should be the name box. Then P, Q. Q is the formula bar. Then R are the column headings, and S is the sheet tabs. S are sheet tabs, sheet 1, sheet 2. Then what is the answer? P name box. Q formula bar. Third one is the answer. Right. So let's move to the next 13th question. What is the correct formula to be entered in cell E2 to calculate the total marks obtained by Sahan? So here. So what is the formula we have to enter? Equal B2 plus C2 plus D2. First one is the answer. Okay, then 14th one, what will be the value displayed in cell A7 if the formula equal count in here, equal count A1 to D5 is entered into here. So what will be the answer? A1 to D5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? All the words are displayed as the answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. 10 is the answer. The next one, which of the following actions can be used to move the next slide in a slideshow of an electronic presentation? So first one, click in the left button. Okay, now let's see it practically. Which of the following actions can be used to move? So A is clicking the left button of the mouse device. Now let's see, clicking the left mouse. Now if I play this, I will click the left mouse. So you can see it goes to the next slide. That means A is correct. A is correct. B, pressing the control key of the keyboard. B, pressing the control key of the keyboard. So let's do it now. This is even the control key is pressed, nothing will happen. So this is wrong. The next one, pressing the right arrow key of the keyboard. Let's see it. Right arrow key. So here you can see it is moving when I am pressing right arrow key. So this one also correct. A and C is the answer. 7. Which of the following statements are correct regarding relational databases? A record is a collection of fields. Yes. A table is a collection of records. Correct. A relational database is a collection of tables. All A, B and C. Questions 17 to 19 are based on the following partly shown database tables that are used to store data about students, subjects and enrollment details in a school. What would be the primary key of the enroll table? Now in here you can see student ID and subject ID are present in this enroll table. In here date cannot be taken as a primary key because you can see it will be duplicate everywhere. 4 here you can see. So therefore we have to take the student ID plus the subject ID. Then what would be a foreign key in the database? So in here the foreign key is subject ID in the subject table. No, it's not the foreign key. Then second one, student ID in the student table. Student ID, no. Then data in the enroll table, no. Subject ID in the enroll table, it's correct. So fourth one is the answer. Okay, then Shane dropped the geography subject and enrolled for the political science subject. Which tables or table need to be updated for this purpose. So the table that should be updated is enroll table. So third one is the answer. Now let's start with 20th question. Which of the following is the correct HTML tag sequence for a web page? So first of all, HTML should be there, then head, then title, after that body. Second one is the answer. Then 21st question, which of the following statements are correct? HTML tags determine how the web pages are displayed in a web browser. Yes, it's correct. A URL, Uniform Resource Locator, uniquely identifies a web page on the World Wide Web. Yes. Then hyperlink allow to link web pages on www. Correct. So all ABC are correct. Then 22nd question, what is the correct HTML statement for creating a hyperlink to the official web portal of the Government of Sri Lanka? So A, href, then what the link, and then Government of Sri Lanka web portal, then closing it. First one is the answer. Consider the following HTML statements for creating a table. Okay, now table border equal to, right. Then table row, table heading is company number. Yes. And then next table heading is contact number. So these two answers are wrong, these two answers are still correct. Let's see. Then here table row, table data is here, row span equal to. Row span equal to means this cannot be take the answer because ABC Ltd Limited is the one which have row span. Row span means it have merged the row into one. It have merged the two rows into one. Right. So first one is the answer. 24th question, which of the following is a correct example for an IP address? So IP address should contain 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, four sections. So second one is the answer. This one cannot be taken because it have only 3 sections. This one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections, and this one in here there are 4 sections, but you can observe that here 214, 256, 3-digit numbers are located in here. Which of the following is the commonly used folder that stores deleted messages? It is trash. Okay, 26th question. Consider the following URL, Uniform Resource Locator. So HTTP is the protocol. Then www means World Wide Web. Then nie.lk means the domain name. Out of this domain name, C is the top level domain. So answer is A. Sorry, third one. Which of the following combinations shows an internet service and its corresponding protocol? Email, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So file transfer should be FTP, not SMTP. Okay, 28th question. Which of the following best describes this icon? That means clone stamp tool icon in GIMP image manipulation software. So this icon is copy one part of a graphic to another part. Right? Right, then consider the following statement with blanks labeled A and B. The primary colors are RGB colors, then red, green, blue are used to create images on computer screens with each color having how many color variations? It should be 256 characters. So B is 256. Blank spreads by inserting copies. So what is the computer virus which insert copies of itself into executable files in a computer? It should be worms. Well, actually worms are also inserting copies. It should be the virus is computer worms. Which of the following could arise due to the usage of ICT? E-waste problems? Yes. Security threats? Yes. C. Health hazards? Then all the answers are correct. Okay, 32nd question. Which of the following statements are true with regard to the pilot deployment of a new software system? A. The existing, now asking about pilot deployment. Existing system is replaced by the new system as soon as its development is complete. No, this is actually direct deployment. Introduce a newly developed system to a selected set of users before making it available to yes. This is the pilot deployment. Then C, the new system is deployed in stages and the success of each. So this is success of each. Let's the next stage. It should be phased deployment. Then answer is B only. Which of the following control structures can be used in an algorithm? There are three control structures: sequence, selection, repetition. All A, B and C. Consider the given flowchart to answer the question 34 and 35. What will be displayed as the output of the given flowchart? Right. So now let's see here start. Now there are two variables. First one is A is equals to 1. Then B is equals to 1. These are the two variables. Now what happened? Now B is equals B times 1. B is 1. A also 1. So what is the value of B? 1. Is A greater than 2? What is the value of A? 1. Is 1 greater than 2? No. Then the flowchart will be repeats again. Then what happened? New A will be, new A is equals to previous A is 1 plus another 2. How much? 3. Then this one will be repeat here. Now new B is equals to previous B is 1 times new A is 3. How much then? 3. Is A. Now A value is 3. Is A greater than 2? Yes. Now we have to stop this flowchart. So output B. What is the output of B? What is B? 3. Then in here the output of this flowchart will be equals 3. Output is 3. So answer is second one, 3 is displayed. 35th question. Now let's move to it. If the labels yes and no are interchanged, now what happened? Here this will be no, here this will be yes. Now these are interchanged. What will be the displayed output? Again let's do. Here A is equals 1, B is equals 1. Then B is equals to, new B is equals to previous B plus A equals 1. Then is 1 greater than 2? No. Then we have to stop the flowchart. So output B, what is the value of B? 1. So 1 is the output. 1 is displayed. Right. Now next one. How many times will the statement count equal count minus 3 execute in the following code segment? Now how many times? Let's see it. Here count equal 12. I will write here C. C is count. Count equals 12. Count greater than or less than, greater than or equal 3. While count. Now this will be, this pseudocode will be execute while, what is the rule? While count is greater than or equals to 3. If not what happen? Count equal C equals C minus 3. Now let's start and then we have to end. Right, now the given count is 12. Now is count greater than or equal 3? Yes. Then what happen? New count will be 12 minus 3. It is equals to 9. Now this is the first time. It repeated for the first time. Then second time again 9. Now count is equals 9 while count is greater than or equal 3. Yes. Then new count will be 9 minus 3 equals how much? 3. Now this is the second time. And then now 2 times. The next one. Now the new count is 3. Is 3 greater than or equals to 3? Yes, 3 is equals to 3. Then new count will be 3 minus 3 equals 0. So this is the new count. 0. So how many times? 3 times. And again it will be repeats because again this will be repeats one time. Now C equals 0. New count is 3. Then new count is 0. Is 0 greater than or equals 3? No. So this condition is not correct. Therefore what happen? The pseudocode will be stopped at the fourth time. So how many times together it goes? How many times will this statement execute? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4. Right. Now next one. Okay. Next one, consider the following books array which is used to store prices of 8 books to answer questions 37 and 38. Which of the following correctly defines the books array in a Pascal program? First of all, it should be variable books. This is not the answer. 0 to 7, this is not a method because it didn't mention as integer, right? Here, yeah, this is the answer. So we can take the answer as third one. Here, because of this symbol, we cannot take this one as the answer. Right. 38 question. Which of the following represents the most expensive book? Here, which one here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So which one is the most expensive book? 3. Books 3, not book 3. It should be second one. Then 39 question. Consider the following logic gate. When B equals 1, then what would definitely be the output as Q? Now first of all, we should draw a small truth table here. A, B and QB is the result. So A 0, 0, 1, 1. Here 0, 1, 0, 1. Output will be 0, 0, 0, 1. Then what would definitely be the output when B equals 1? Now in here you can see in this instance also B equals 1. This instance also B equals 1. When B equals 1, in first case Q is equals 0. In the second case Q is equals 1. Now when we compare this A, you can see in the first case when B equal 1, the result will be 0, which is equals to A's result, A's input. And in here also, in the second result, when B is 1, again B is 1, now Q is equals to 1. This is also equals to the input of A. Therefore, we can tell definitely the output of Q will be equals to A. Then last question, given below is the truth table for a logic gate with inputs A, B and output Q. So what is the logic gate indicated by the above truth table? If it is AND, what happen? only this one will be 1. If it is NAND, the converse of this one 1 1 0. So here you can see the converse, therefore NAND. So this is the end of the past paper discussion. So hope you to meet soon with a new video. Have a nice day.